going to go up. All prices are keep going to go up. I know the Fed and the CPI is going to go down, but that's because of base effects. I can explain that if you guys don't know what it is. I explained it in a video. I explained it on my newsletter multiple times. But that's the reason why CPI is going down. So the Fed's going to declare victory over inflation using the base effect and the energy manipulation that will look like that inflation is going down, but it's actually not. And then you will see in July, after July, you will see inflation coming back magically, and no one will know why. Oh, inflation is coming back. It must be because of Russia. Or I don't know. They will come up with some bullshit to explain everything else but the actual thing causing inflation, which is money printing. And not cutting spending. Thank you for following me. But look, you can get some exclusive content on Discord. You can read my market updates. You can get my view of the markets, what is going on. I write them every day during the week. And I don't have many people on it, on the premium yet, but people love it. I put a lot of effort in it to get you guys the news information, what I will do, how to prepare for stagflation, and you should really check it out. Link in the bio. "3 days till Sabaton are in Glasgow. I can't wait to see them." Oh, okay. Like the band Sabaton? It's okay. I was never a guy who goes to I never went to a concert. I don't know. I don't see the hype. There's too many people and it's loud and people do drugs and I don't know. It's cool. It's cool when you have a band you're a fan of and stuff, but I can't be a fan of someone. I don't know. It's just very very alien to me. Yeah, let me show you my weights. Hang on. I recommend them to you guys. Okay, hang on. So here. They're 2 10-kilo weights. It's not much, but you can do a lot, with free weights. It's really good. I recommend it. And very important, to train your lower back. So I sit a lot, right? Because of my work and TikTok and all this shit. I sit a lot, right? So, guys, man, you have to really watch your lower back and train your lower back. How much of a premium should one expect over a strike for bullion, not coins or rounds in US dollars? I don't know. You have to check that out. I bought my gold and silver a long time ago. I bought them long time ago. I bought some more last year. I paid quite a big premium, but it's just gonna go up. Like, I think it's probably already too late. But yeah, you should get your gold and silver now. Your nostrils are breathtaking. Thank you. Look, I can actually move them. I can move just one too. Look. I can move my ears too. Left one. Right. Stop. Avatar wants to go live with me. Look, guys, like, if you want to go live with me, just let me know beforehand. Like every Saturday, and like, I don't know if you're just going live with me because I was the first person that you randomly picked, or if you really want to go live with me. Like, if you want to go live with me, just let me know beforehand, or write me in the text or something. Like, write it in here. Hey, let's go live together, or something like that. Like, I really don't want to just go live with people like that. Did you know Montana banned TikTok this morning? Really? Yeah. I mean, look, they need full control over the internet, right? They need full control. And TikTok was one of the things, where you could still, like, say things, What about it up, my guy? Crypto Chain, what's up? Yeah, so, they're probably going to ban TikTok in the US. So, I don't know. More reason to join my Discord so we can stay in contact. Because I can't do that, but I post my videos on Discord as well. Remember, I'm Scottish. Yeah, nice. Arnud says hi. Hey, what's up, man? Arnud. What flag is that? Like red, black, white, and green. I never know what. Like, it's some Arab country, but they all look similar to me. Any new paintings? No, unfortunately not. Like, I have more paintings that I didn't show you guys here. But they're in Canada. I can show you screenshots. Like, just message me privately. Jordan. It's Jordan. Nice. Yeah, like Jordan, like Egypt, Palestine. Like, these flags, they all look very similar to me. So I never know. Edward says, hey, what's up? What's up, bro? So no new paintings, unfortunately. I mean, there's one. I mean, it's not a painting, but I have a book where I write down like thoughts and ideas I have. I have like a little book here. I also wrote down like the short-term debt cycle in here too. Like when I wrote my book. So I have like this idea of like a new type of Pokemon. Okay, so it's a coffee mug Pokemon. It's like an angry coffee mug, so it's like there's like steam coming up. And then when, it gets its new form, it becomes like a venti. And the funny thing is, like, I think you could call him like venti, like in Starbucks when you order a venti, like those are the large coffee, and it's also like vent because he's venting his anger. And I write down some stuff, some ideas, like different stuff, and then sometimes I make like little, like smaller paintings, kind of like this one. Just into this book, right, on this paper, and I write down some stuff, look, I can, and I use these in my book, right, like everything I write down, like for example, like some of you got my book, right, so in my book I talk about like how to save. So let's see, this was the prototype of your savings plan in my book. Like 100% of your money, how much you invest, how much you use for yourself. And then also like somewhere here, look, the intro of my book I wrote down here. So I, write down my ideas before I use them. I'll use like another kind of like a drawing, a little one that I do, like here we go. This was from my first book, the business cycle, like the short-term debt cycle, the business cycle, and how you can invest. And then I added the sectors. You can get my guide, by the way, my short-term business cycle, my sector rotation guide, how to invest using the business cycle. When you sign up for the free trial on my Discord, it's included. Like you can basically download it for free. So highly recommend it. If you don't know the short-term debt cycle, you definitely should. Yeah, and then I just write down some stuff, Look, like only a hungry lion goes hunting. Do the most important tasks on an empty stomach, Or responsibility without freedom is slavery. Wanting freedom without the attached responsibility is selfish. Oh, there's more. Freedom and responsibility go hand in hand. Freedom comes at the expense of being responsible. Freedom without responsibility is tyranny. Responsibility without freedom is slavery. Wanting freedom without the attached responsibility is selfish. Oh, this one is good. This one I wrote last year in May. You cannot see your reflection in boiling water. Similarly, you cannot see the true self in a state of anger. When the water calms, clarity comes. How cool is that, huh? Like I write down some cool shit, man. Or yeah, look, this one's good. He who thinks knows nothing can learn everything. He who thinks knows everything can learn nothing. Truly, pride is shining bright, but it's the shadow pride casts that helps you in the dark. And it's the dark we call ignorance. Well, I should include those in my second book. Do you invest in watches or photo cameras? No, I don't. But look, collectibles, they're under the category of collectibles, right? Like commodities and collectibles are under the same categories. That's why some people argue that crypto is a commodity, but it's just taxed and used under the category of collectibles. right? Like Pokemon cards or something. In your bio, it says become a lion, and your Discord link, well, I'm a lion in a different way. You are. Money doesn't improve you, it just amplifies your character. That's true. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, like if I, like, you know, like most people, when you ask them, like, oh, if you had like $1 million, like if I give you $20 million, like what would you do? Oh man, that would change everything. I would do this, I would do that. Like, no, you won't. No, you won't, right? Like, if I had 20 million, I wouldn't change much. I wouldn't change nothing. I wouldn't change anything. It would just help me to do the things that I already do. It would just be an enormous help. But in terms of doing things, it would just allow me to, you know, spend more time writing this, helping you guys, doing my journalism, writing my market updates, giving you guys, like, you know, it would just increase the things. It will allow me to do the things I already do, like a more efficient way. But I wouldn't change much. So that's like it's a good indicator to see if you're really happy in your life, I think. Right? Because if you would change so many things, like if I give you 20 million and then there's like 1,000 things that pop up into your mind, chances are that you already can do these things, right? Or I would just paint all day. Yeah, you can already do that. Or I would travel the world. Yeah, you can already do that. You can be a stewardess. You can be an air steward. You can become a pilot. You can travel the world and make money doing it. You know, there's like so many things. Like, what can't you do? Right? So, nice one. Does Germany have income and property tax? Of course. Germany has like one of the highest taxes in the world. It's ridiculous. Free healthcare. Free my fucking ass. I pay 5K a year for my insurance, for my health insurance alone. I pay 5K a fucking year, and I'm forced to. For 5K a year, I could break my arm and my leg every year. I could break my arm every fucking year and go to the doctor and pay for my pocket, and I would be better off. That's how ridiculous it is. I'm a Carolean. A Carolean? Like a king lion together? Yeah, but like, I mean, you don't have Discord, you said, but look, like, you should really join. You know, like, you guys can join. I'm a degenerate. Crypto chip. I mean, you live in San Francisco, right? So that's like that's ground zero for degeneracy. Singapore has reportedly low income tax. Yeah, it does. Then I have this one. It's another book I wrote. The Dick Note. The human whose name is written in this note shall be possessed by a kamigami. This note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's genitals in their mind when writing his, her, or their name. The Dick Note. It's like a notebook, but it has like a, let's call it, funny illustrations in it. And then look, the last page. Oh shit. Hang on. The last page is your turn. Yeah, man. It's not a bestseller, but it's up there. And then, of course, this one, A Guide to Almost Foolproof Investing by Goldi Lion. And I'm writing my second one too. I mean, my third book, whatever. I'm writing a new one. So you guys have to read it. Knock my ass off. Sometimes the best place for a safe haven is right where you are. Just cut back on excess. Yeah, I mean, not in my case. Like, I don't want to be in Germany. I don't see a future here. For me, at least. For what I value, what I want to do. It's just not my place. Carlos Rex was a Swedish king who was nicknamed Sveriges Legion, and a Carlian is someone who... Did you know that Xerxes, written backwards, is spelled Sex Rex? Mr. Dubai liked your video. Thank you. Believed Carlos Rex is still alive in a different way. Rex just means big, right? Like Carlios the Great or something. I'm the form of a lion. Nice. Nice. Come to the Bay, Maine, in San Fran. Nah, that's for degenerates. That's just for degenerates. Well, what can you say? There's a bunch of degenerates. Well, they ain't going to church. They ain't going to church. Yeah, but both of you guys, like, why did you become lions? Like, just don't say San Fran, because only tourists say that. Really? I actually never heard anyone say that. I just made it up. Will BRICS gain traction? Yeah. Probably this summer. There will already be like a BRICS currency. Then GG for the dollar. San Fran. Oh, people do people in San Francisco say like a lot? Like, and then I went there with George, like, I got a latte, like, matcha chai latte, like, I had these leggings on, like, it was really, like, I don't know, like, really cool, like, that's how they talk, right? Like, hella, degenerates. Hella sketch. Don't ask how Sweden became rich. Okay, how did Sweden become rich? The accountant joined. Some comments in this life were filtered to protect the community's experience. People in San Francisco say spare change. Yeah. Okay, so Joachim Broden said something and trades. Well, it's capitalism. That's how countries become rich. It's capitalism. Before capitalism was like, you had like serfs. Everyone tried to do everything, you know? Like you were farming, you were building your own house, you were making your own clothes. Everyone just did everything. And then one day, a guy called Adam Smith came along and said, wait a moment, why do we focus on doing everything? We focus on the things we're good at and do trade for the other things that we need, which other people are good at. Ta-da! It's almost like that's how nature works. You know, even like mushrooms and trees have a symbiotic relationship of nutrients and sunlight. Animals, like it's just nature. It's almost like if we follow our nature, we are happier and more prosperous. And if we go against our nature, we are not. No, I mean like 1939, 1945 era involving Germany. Okay. What are your Discord live days and hours New York time? So I don't go live on Discord, but I go live on TikTok every Wednesday and Saturday. And New York time is like 3 hours back. 3 hours back. So around this time, every Wednesday, Saturday, I go live. Could be an hour earlier, could be an hour later, but it's around this time I go live. Every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you missed the show, I upload it on YouTube, so you can rewatch. Some people rewatch it. Some people just like there's like some trucker here, and he just turns on my YouTube channel and just watches the replay of this. I do, yeah. Joachim Broden does, so you can do that, so you don't miss anything. But again, my actual content, my exclusive content is on Discord. It's on my premium channels on Discord. So you can. I set up the free trial again for 3 days, so you can check it out, and then you have access to my guides, my economic links. You can join the chat with all the other lines, and you can read my market updates. You can read my take on the market every day. And then I use that market update as a script to make my videos, like some of it, right? But if you're on my Discord, you already read it in full, right? You don't have to wait for my video to come out with half the information in it. I cried listening to 1916 by Sabaton. Really? Sabaton. Yeah. Oh man, less than a month left and the new Zelda game is gonna come out. But this new race in the new Zelda game, called the Zonai, they look like the scariest furries ever. It's just brutal. Furries? Yeah. They have furries now in the new Zelda game. Look, I show you a screenshot. Like, it's the scariest looking furry. Like, just imagine a furry, but like super scary. And then they do like their pantomime dance in front of you, and they want to jiff you and shit. But hang on. Okay, let me check. The super furries. San Francisco. Oh yeah, here they are. Okay, look. Alright. Look. Look at this. Isn't it like the scariest furry? Like, look. Imagine this thing's like looking at you. With their ears and their weird snout. And then they want to jiff you. Scariest furries ever. Fucking furries. Love me, say that you love me. Look, I actually posted like on my in my update today. You know, like when I write my updates, I post like always. I post like memes like this, and I looked at the Jesus Christ. I marched. Yeah, the great fur forward. No, the great leap furward. Roma Uradov says, "Hey, morning. What are your thoughts of financial earnings and coming up earnings on tech?" Well, tech is not gonna be good. Like tech, I mean, I'm saying this since over a year. Like I sold all my tech at the end of 2021. And I told you guys to get out of Bitcoin and crypto and all tech. I sold all of it. And it's at its peak. And everyone's like laughing at me. Ha ha ha, you don't know what you're talking about. I was like, do you think high interest rates, high inflation is beneficial to tech? Look at what's happening with all the banks. Which banks are failing first? Is it's people pulling their money from Silicon Valley Bank, which is heavy in tech. Like Google, everyone is on there. Like, what did you think will happen? So, I don't know. I make yourself like take some aluminum foil, put it around your head, and then sit and think. Think for yourself. What sectors do benefit during high inflation? Is tech that is heavily reliant on fresh cash and low interest rates going to benefit? During high inflation, are there more people lining up for the newest iPhone? Or are people going to focus more on what they actually need? Is discretionary spending going up during inflation, stagflation? Or is discretionary spending going down? I make you think about that. I know you know the answer. No globalist. Yes. I marched, I fought, I bled, and I died. Joachim Broden, 14th April 2023, in 1916 music video. Joachim Broden, are you a singer? Some dude. Hey, I have a question. Okay, go ahead. There are always drop shippers saying they can teach me. Should I trust them? I don't know, man. I don't know if you want to get into drop shipping. So I had a business before, a fashion business. So I made my own fashion. And what I did is I was drop shipping it. So in my store I had my own products and I would print them on demand. So when the order comes in, the company would print my design and then send it to them as well in most cases. But I also had different products in my store, like Alibaba stuff, you know. And my store was just like, sure, I had my own stuff, but what I saw many times, these stores, they sold something that you could get. Like if you drop ship, right, you have to sell something that people could get from where you get it from for like much cheaper and much faster if you don't produce your own product. So you're gonna be more expensive, you're gonna be less efficient, and you're gonna be slower. So if you want to successfully dropship, you already have to have a name. Like if you are Eminem, or if you are like some TikTok celebrity, right? Like even me to some extent, like I'm very small as a TikToker, but I have my own products and people trust me and then they buy the products that I trust and I would buy. And they buy my book and stuff, right? But I have a name. I built a name for myself. But if you don't have that, you're not gonna sell anything unless you sell a course that teaches dropshipping. So you're gonna make money from selling that course, teaching dropshipping, but not actually making money from dropshipping. So just think about it. These people, why is there so many dropshippers? Because you see them. And why do you see them? Because they make money off of you, not from dropshipping. So, and I did it myself. And I had my own product though. I made my own product. So you need to have your own product and you need to build a name. Or you buy something that's existing. Like you buy up an existing store for like 150K or something. And then you just run that store yourself. That's not a possibility. But is it worth the investment without any experience? I don't know. So, no, Joachim Broden is the lead singer of Sabaton. I named my TikTok account after him. I know that one. But no, I was just wondering, maybe you are singing too, or you're doing something creative too. Like you have to be like you seem like a creative person, so. I'd rather do something like side hustles. Yeah. Yeah, but drop shipping, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you want a side hustle? Why don't you mirror my content on TikTok? So open a TikTok account, mirror my content, add my link in your bio. You can use all my videos. You can use all my videos how you like. Just pick the most successful ones that I did and just re-upload them. And I give you a code or something. So I need more people to see my stuff. I want more people to read my market updates. I write them every day. I have a whole Discord I wrote guides, I wrote a book, I did so much stuff, but I just don't have the reach. So if you can help me with the reach, I give you a code, like a discount code that people can use under your name, and I give you half. I give you exactly half, 50%. There you go. And it's like what? An hour a week of work. Right? Maybe like buying sneakers and cleaning them and selling them for a higher price. Yeah, that would be cool too. I know a bunch of people that do that. I know a bunch of people that actually do that. Doing business deals over TikTok now. Yeah, I have there's like this one guy, he mirrors my content. But like you're not gonna make much money. But it's also like effortless in a way, you help me get more reach. I help you, growing your TikTok channel and, making some money on the side. Hello, I'm a Gen Z, and I heard some people are saying Gen Zs have the least opportunities to have a job. I don't know. I mean, you grew up in, like, when I was a kid, I didn't have, like, I'm a millennial, and until I was 14, I didn't have a phone. No phone. I grew up in an era where you knocked or you ringed on the door of your friends. You went from house to house, and right, and YouTube and social media just kicked off when I was a teen. But you guys, you grew up with all this stuff, so you have certain advantages that previous generations don't have. So just position yourself so you can benefit from that. Crying about it like, oh, I have no opportunities. It's not gonna help you. So just look what you have and do the best you can with what you have. But yeah, there's some truth to that. Like, my parents, like the boomers, they, if you could buy homes for like 40K, you could buy entire like 2-story homes. All you needed was a high school diploma, and you could get into like senior positions. Like there's you voted for all the welfare, you're gonna have the government paying you your retirement in the Ponzi scheme, the retirement funds that you borrowed from us. So yeah, there's some truth to that. But I'm just saying, you are a winner if you have the right mindset. You're a winner, and you're a loser if you have the wrong mindset. There's no objective thing. It's like how you feel and how you view things that makes you a winner. Bitcoin going higher, what do you think? I really don't want to talk about Bitcoin. Yeah. Because inflation is defeated now until July. The Fed's going to declare victory, and and you'll probably see Bitcoin and tech going up again. Yeah. But you can In the short run, you can ride the wave if you want, but just be warned, there's no stimmy checks. There's no living rent-free in other people's homes. There's no the government showering money upon you to hold up that Bitcoin. So if the attention span of the cryptards changes, you're going to be left with nothing. By definition, you buy in too late and you sell too late. So that's why most people lose with crypto. It's up to you. Now I'm doing things for the people in my neighborhood, like house cleaning, and made over $400. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's how it starts, man. Like, you seem like a young guy. Like, you just have to try things as much as possible. Try as much as possible, and something will stick. Something will be there that you like, and you can just do that. Like, I'm working on it. Like, I do what I love, right? So it doesn't feel like work. Like, I write my market updates, right? During the week, every day during the week. I make these videos for you guys. I wrote a book. I wrote my guides. Of course, I have to make money. I have to somehow finance all this, right? And it has to, the time and the effort I put in this has to somehow pay off. Yeah, but I just do that, So I'm sure and I tried many of different things too in the past, and I still do that. So yeah, you're on a good path, man. Inflation, as you said, will come charging back as the Fed moves, creates unemployment. So no, that has almost nothing to do with each other. The Fed uses what's called base effects and energy manipulation to make inflation look like it's going down. So I can quickly explain it. So the CPI is measured year over year, right? Okay, so let's say I sell you this pen, okay? For $1. Okay? So you buy this pen for $1. Then a year later, I increase the price to $1.25. So now this pen is 25 cents more expensive. And how many percent more expensive? 25%, right? All right. Let's go to the second year, and I again increase the price of this pen to $1.50. I increase the price again, 25 cents, but the percentage change from 125 to 150 is now not 25%. It's now 17%, right? Now let's go to year 3. I now sell the pen for $175. Okay. So the price increased again 25 cents, but the percentage change from 150 to 175 is what? 13-ish%. Right? So did you notice that for 3 years, the rate of change didn't change? It went up 25%. But the percentage, because I measured it year over year, went down. And that's what the CPI is. So we had the inflation highest last year between March and June. Right? So by definition, because it was high last year, this year it will look like it's low. And then the inflation rate last year went lower after July. It even went negative in October, I think. So that means that this year, the CPI will be low until July and then suddenly be high again after July. It's a stupid math trick that they're using on you. And they're going to use the base effects, plus they bid down. Like, look at natural gas. Look at oil. Like OPEC, there was an OPEC cut of 1.6 million barrels per day. And oil just went up from, 78 to 82? China last year was closed. The OPEC cut wasn't there, and there was no Ukrainian war. No, there was actually, sorry. And oil was at 120 in the same time period. Can you imagine? So why energy? Is because energy is the thing that changes inflation expectations. And it's the CPI and inflation expectations that's important to politicians. Because based on these two, you vote. So why inflation? Like, inflation expectation is literally just energy prices changing. Because people go to the gas station every day, they notice changes in that price the most. So if you bid down energy during the same time period when the CPI will come in low, you can just declare victory over inflation. And you can say, hey, maybe one more rate hike, maybe not, and then we can pause. And you can justify a pause of rates. But they have to pivot and decrease rates again because of the bank failures. Bank failures are going to continue with increased rates. I can explain that too, but guys, really, I explain all this stuff on my Discord, on my market updates. You can read it every day. I write about this stuff every day, and you get it. You can just open Discord in the morning, read it before you go to work, when you have your coffee. And it's $10 a month. And there's a free trial for 3 days. During those 3 days, you can just join and just check it out. And if you don't like it, that's okay. You can leave, but you checked it out for free. I'm not selling you some dropshipping course or something. I really just want to spread this, right? I accumulated so much knowledge trying to explain this stuff to you guys, and not no one is reading it, but I wish more people would read it. More people would just check out my content. So I'm currently reading The Art of War by Sun Tzu, the English version. It's good. It's very quick. You can read it in an hour or two. There's also the audiobook on YouTube. It's really good. Definitely read it. I mistyped that. Well put. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. I think I leave it at that today. As always, I'm coming live around this time every Wednesday every Wednesday and Saturday. I'm coming live around this time. I'm going to upload the replay of this on YouTube, so you can rewatch it or listen to it in the background. I do that. I listen to podcasts nonstop. And I have some cool videos too. If you guys like Avatar, The Last Airbender, if you know, there's a second one. It's called The Legend of Korra. And I actually made a video about that, explaining the political trichotomy, and I highly recommend it. I also posted on my Discord just recently, so if you guys join, you will be in the free server too. You don't have to upgrade to premium. There's also a free chat, and I posted it there. So when will it be uploaded? Tomorrow. I'm going to upload this tomorrow, because it takes time on TikTok before I can download it. I'm not sure why. It takes time. And then I have to upload it on YouTube. But it will take until tomorrow. So probably, I'm going to do it tomorrow morning. So by 12 p.m. Central European time, I will have it uploaded. And it's just called like the Goldi show. Like, hang on. This furry's here. Fuck, man. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, you can check it out. The link in my bio. There's also my YouTube channel there. Just check it out. Yeah. Actually, the link in my bio is that video. The Legend of Korra video. Like, you guys should really check it out. I think you guys will like it. It explains a lot, like, about conflict and like everything going wrong in the world, actually. Sugarman69, hi. Hey, Sugarman, sorry, but I'm leaving. We're done for the day. But you can watch the replay on YouTube, huh? Link is in my bio to my YouTube channel, so you guys can rewatch these. All right, hey, Joachim Broden, thank you for always joining. Thank you guys for the great questions. Sugarman says, quick question. Okay, come. One more question before I leave. Tell me what's in your heart. 7-foot daddy wasn't here today. Yeah, right. True. 7-foot daddy wasn't. He's a busy guy. All right. Enjoy your day. My night. It's 9 p.m. I'm going to play some Mario Kart now. I'm going to take a shower and play some Mario Kart. Okay, so Sugarman is asking, what do you expect for next week's market? Volatile, bearish or bullish? What do you mean by markets? So I'm assuming you mean like tech and crypto. So tech, crypto, and the dollar is going to be good. It's going to be bullish next week. That's it. Okay? So it's going to be bullish next week. All right? That's what I think. Could be wrong, but that's probably what it is. Let's hope. I don't know. You don't have to hope if you would be in commodities. You won't have to hope. You would own real things. You would just have to wait for markets to come to you, you know? But in the short run, you know, it like if you have crypto and like, you know, look forward to selling it like this in these few months, like you should really, like I wouldn't be in that. Yeah, like I explained why earlier. But look, I can't give you business advice or anything, but yeah, I don't have crypto. Yeah, like don't get in at least. EVS and tech. Yeah, well, it's gonna be okay for tech, but use the chance to sell and take profits. And focus on like what's good during stagflation. Yeah, but I can't like I won't suggest commodities unless you read my market updates. On my market updates, you will actually follow what I do every day, and not just in bits and pieces with 1-minute videos here and there. You will misunderstand things, and then you will blame me. Worst case scenario. So yeah. How long will stagflation last? Well, the last one lasted over 10 years. In the 70s. So, gotcha, Mike. Mike Nunn. Do you like Jenna Ortego or Jenna Tools? I don't know who those people are. All right, anyways, so thank you for joining. Yeah, that's why be prepared, you know. That's why be prepared, you know. That's why I'm not worried. Everyone's like, oh, look, commodities are going down. Yeah, I know. Since 10 months now. But do you know why? Do you know how to navigate, right? Probably not. Just hope for crypto and tech to come back, just based on hope. And what the Fed says, not what reality says. So yeah. You buy, you hold, you diamond handed. Yeah. OB engrave. Let's hope not. All right, anyways. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining. And I see you on my Discord. I see you. You can join today. Join today. Free trial. Link in the bio. Become a lion today. I would be super happy, and the community, the Lions community, would welcome you. Some awesome people there. So take care, everyone.